Wednesday, we have a pretty nice view of the sunset over Savannah. That sunset happened at 5:55. Temperatures this afternoon were able to warm into the 50s, but now that the sun has set, conditions will start to get pretty chilly pretty quickly throughout the evening hours. But there's that view of downtown. Now, as far as the high for today, we did make it to 57 degrees, starting out below freezing this morning, so well below normal for our highs and our lows. And going into tonight, temperatures will be able to cool off into the 20s once again. Right now, cooling off into the 40s for some of our inland communities, 48 degrees for Statesboro, 49 for Rankin, same thing for Beaufort, 52 degrees though right now for Hilton Head. But either way, getting pretty chilly for tonight. Low temperatures will be down into the 20s for many of our inland communities. We will have an increase in cloud cover throughout our Thursday, so we will have filtered sunshine, but either way, temperatures should have no problem reaching the lower 50s, maybe middle 50s for a couple of locations, but those temps still trending below normal, and a similar pattern will be setting up for our Friday, though as we go into the weekend, we will be weather aware because of that system that will start to move in on Friday. By Saturday, we will have the potential for some snowfall across our area. The best chance will be along Interstate 16 and northward, and some of that snow that does fall will stick around because of very cold conditions setting up for Sunday. Our low temperatures will be down into the 20s with a strong wind. Feels like temperatures, the wind chill values will be around zero, single digits through the mid-morning hours, and for some spots those feels like temperatures will be below zero, so definitely dangerous cold is in our forecast. Now, as we fast forward to Friday evening, as the system starts to move in, there is potential for a few sprinkles across our area, but as an area of low pressure forms just off of our coast, that will bring us the moisture, and also the cold air will be filtering in from the north, and that will bring us that potential for some snowfall across our area. And again, Interstate 16 and northward would have the best chance. If you had travel plans to North Carolina or Virginia, they will be dealing with heavy snow, so the further you travel northward, the greater the impacts will be from this system. And we are still a couple days away, so we are still kind of nail down, hammer out some of the fine details of this forecast. We do have a pretty good idea that we will be dealing with snowfall, but as far as the timing, looking like it will be throughout the day on Saturday. But as far as how much we get, we will have a better idea over the next day or so as we do get a little bit closer to Saturday. One thing that we are pretty sure about is the extremely cold conditions setting up for us on Sunday. Low temperatures in the lower teens for most of us. When you factor in the wind, that's when we will have those wind chill values in the single digits. Pretty cold for us on Monday still, teens and 20s. It's not going to be until the middle part of next week when slightly milder conditions will start to set up for our area. But as far as Sunday morning, weather aware because of those extremely cold wind chill values below zero for some of us by 6 and 7 o'clock, still by 9 o'clock, feeling like the single digits. So definitely not a great morning to be out and about. For tonight, 29 for the low temperature, and then for tomorrow, we will make it into the 50s for those highs with a partly sunny sky. For the boaters, a chilly day out there in the waterways. North wind 10 to 15 knots, giving us seas right around 2 to 3 feet. Now, as far as the next couple of days, not too bad. We'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine, rather chilly, and then it's Saturday. We are weather aware for that possibility of snowfall in our area. That 43-degree high temperature will be early in the day with the temperatures dropping below freezing after lunchtime, so that's when the snow will start to set up, and then bitterly cold for Sunday, so we are weather aware. It's not until Wednesday when milder temperatures start to creep back into the forecast.
Thank you for watching that. We appreciate it.